I get the feeling Deadeye's signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Dahnans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niez, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Dahnans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shionne. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan Lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zeugle. Plus, Niez is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Viscent once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Dahnans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dahna as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
What's wrong? All right.
What the?
Hey. Yeah! Good. All right!
Ah, there's the roasted chicken.
Not this way, I guess.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need.
Oh, yeah? How's this? Great!
Yes.
Hey,
Good.
really? What? Yes!
All right. Right.
Really?
What?
Huh?
All right.
Yes!
Over there.
Huh? Yes!
All right.
Yes!
Huh.
All right.
By the by, Xion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure, as long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Xion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Well, I'll go back and cook that chicken.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Good! This came out just the way I hoped.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay?
Oh, this the food guy again.
Oh?
Yes!
Very nice. Is that so? You don't say.
How?
I see.
Hey! Sure.
Nice work.
Oh?
Very nice.
Well?
Yes! What?
What?
I don't believe this. All right.
No.
Sure.
Really now.
Yes! What?
What?
Very nice.
Yes!
That item.
Well,
gave
that
me-
was a huge miscalculation.
That's supposed to be an artifact? Oh, hey, it is.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Saar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
Too many
You're so
spits.
amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
I'll do my best, like moths to the flame.
Super Swallow Dance!
Dance in the wind!
Resonate with the
Thunder Tongue! These ones can run drinks around us!
Freaking does it! I'm on!
Going in! Let's go! Thunder Tongue! Crumble!
Nothing gets by the group!
Raging Cascade! Let the marksman handle
Leave the
this!
ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
Dragon Shell!
Now I'm in the groove! Do it!
Crumble!
This one's mine!
Look sharp!
Hurricane! Eagle Fly! Thunder!
Looking good out there.
Just getting started!
That's the spirit. Take no prisoners.
No further!
More for the
On guard.
Astral energy!
I'm ready.
Let's go!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Certainly not.
Swallow Dance!
Going in!
Hurricane! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Almost done with this one.
I shall ensure you survive
A lot of
this.
enemies.
Skill reflexes will not serve you well here. Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
There you go! Yeah, appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thinking, the sooner you can start helping.
I mean, yes, sir. Prepare to be sealed. We are freaking invincible.
Alphen and the others truly are strong.
What about me? Elusive deity. Rotating pile driver. Now I'm in the groove. Resonate with the earth.
Never fit.
A lord's power never ceases to amaze me.
I'm as regular as the next.
Yeah, the next man who used to be a lord.
In an instant! Impact block!
Benediction light. Swallow dance. Heal. Can't get out of this. I'll finish you here and now.
Raging cascade.
Everlasting darkness. Negative hit. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
There you are.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to go back there.
I think Hootle senses something.
Why didn't the...
Discourteous, aren't you?
A new melody! Super Swallow Dance! You picked the wrong spot! Eagle Fly!
Dance in the wind! Air drop!
Get behind me!
Raging cascade!
Ignite! Rhythm tear!
Dance in the wind!
What's this? Hitting pile driver! Take this!
More for the stockpile!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! In a bind? To me! Blaze on fire! Elusive deity! Blaze on fire!
In here!
Can you take it?
More for the stockpile! Dance in the wind!
all good things. This calls for a celebratory drink.
That's far enough!
Resonate with the enemy.
I'm just getting started! I'm gone!
I can do this all day!
Glacial fire!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
I'm surrounded!
We are freaking invincible!
Alphen and the others truly are strong.
I'm ready!
Yohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Glacial fire! Swallow dare! Dragon! I'm just getting started! I'll finish you here and now!
Can you take it?
That's what I like to hear.
This is no place to fish, is it?
Alright. Is this a normal enemy or one of those big special ones?
Little help!
Looks like a normal enemy. Or
This one's all mine! Begin!
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Big blast!
Benediction light.
I never miss! Gaze in the wind!
Take to the
Sweet
right.
now!
All things come to an end. In a vine?
Oh, magic and bam!
I'm such a failure. Forgive me.
Far enough!
My fault.
Glacial fire!
I'll grind you into dust! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation!
What did I do?
Benediction light.
Glacial fire!
Heal!
Here's another!
Another incantation ruined.
Lightning condense! Thunderblade!
I'm just getting to go. Ready and rare. Benediction light.
Going in!
I can carve through
Lightning condense!
Glacier!
Thunderblade!
Eat this! Now grind you in the dust. Just getting started. Flash.
This one's mine! One more!
This one's mine! Where are you going? Lightning
Take
condense!
Swallow dare!
I can handle it!
Look sharp!
You see what happened there as you crossed me.
No
Should have
further.
done that.
First strike! Glacial fire! Far enough!
Everlasting jump.
In here!
Blue
Radiant
More.
light.
You're up!
Full
Just getting
regeneration.
on guard!
Light action!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Radiant light.
I'll finish you here and now!
Regenerate.
Anything in the world is all Glacial fire!
Lightning
I'll
orb!
smash you!
Photon! Lightning
Look
condense!
sharp!
Resonate with the earth.
Surprise!
Thunderblade!
You're open!
I
Surprise!
can't feel it.
Look, so you are gonna pay for that!
Going in! Talon Hurricane! Glacial fire! Eagle Fire! Their arcs were interrupted!
The enemy wields arcs too.
We'll soon see about
Being
that.
interrupted.
Dance in the wind! In here!
That's what I get
I'll be
for
saving
shooting
this
too
one.
high.
Magic and bam! Sweet now! I'll be
In a
saving
vine?
this one.
One more!
All
How do you
disasters
like being
stay
pounded
down.
into shape?
Feel it's the
couldn't make it in
Thanks,
time.
Kisara!
Can you take it? From beyond, imbue this vanquished
on my
soul
watch.
with life. I've used
Don't
too
get
much.
in my way! Hit! Ghost Lightning Condemned!
Trade
Thunder
harder.
Blade!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Condemned!
Glacial fire!
Thunder Blade! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Resonate with the earth.
Air Thrust! Raging Cascade!
Resonate
Let
with
the
the
marksman
earth.
handle this! Far enough! In here!
Come on, now! Glacial fire!
Resonate with the earth.
I can
Carve through armor. One way further. Do it. First strike.
Now!
Alpha. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
There's always room for improvement.
Okay, it was just a normal enemy, I guess?
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Oh, I need to fight more
I'm
of those
impressed how well
lizards for-
balanced this thing is.
Need to fight more of those lizards for weapon parts.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift, purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow! Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Dahnans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant. That was nothing.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hootle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hootle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister, and Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit. We should really get some rest. Another day, another Gald.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by...
Let's see what you've got.
This one's mine! Talon Hurricane! Glacial Fire! I'm just getting started! Eagle Fire! This one's mine!
A thrilling performance.
Glacial Fire! I'll finish you here and now!
You require a hand.
In a bind? On guard! Glacial Fire! Swallow dance! These fists have got your name on them! I'm ready to break you! Bleeding armor won't save you!
Dance in the wind! It looks like you got this one covered. I'll be
I'm just getting started! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon hurricane! Eagle! I'll finish you here and now! Seismic Russia! Eagle side!
Race on! I'm never fit! Take that! Dance in the wind! Feel! Let's get
Talon hurricane!
It was nice while it lasted. Whoa!
Eat this! Rip it!
Arts are being interrupted.
I'm on a roll now! Eat dirt! Ready to break!
Crossblade!
Now or never. Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Tempest! Catapult!
There you go! Don't let up!
Arthur, what's this?
Dance on the wind!
I don't feel so good.
Then it's best to fall back.
Forgive me,
Take
darling.
this!
Glimmer Dance in the wind!
Swapping.
I couldn't make it in time.
Dance in the wind! Leave the enemy's arms to me!
No place here! No, I won't give in!
Lightning orb! More where that came from! Lightning to death!
Regeneration!
Thunder!
Fire!
Where are you going?
Ready to go.
Lightning orb!
Begin! Shine!
Lightning orb!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Oh, you
Just
are
as
gonna
well,
pay for
I'm
that. Here to stop it.
That's
Too slow.
Imbued
right! Anything in armor
Blaze
is all
of fire.
Talon hurricane!
You're up! Regeneration!
Stay smart.
Regenerate!
Thanks, Shion.
Do it! Imbue this vanquished soul!
Blaze up. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher!
The picture of hell!
Benediction light.
Heal! Burn in hell! Done
Raging
to dust!
cascade!
Talon hurricane! I'll face you! In a
Aircraft!
bind? Anything in armor is all
Dance in the wind!
Now we'll see what I can now! I'm in the groove!
Nothing gets by here.
Damn it!
Elvis!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving. I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
I wonder if we can use this. A fish! You saw it too. I've got something. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
All right. She's got a good size to her, all told.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
Reel it in. I reeled us in a big one.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Yeah! There we go. Dagnabbit! It got away. I've got something. I reeled us in a big one.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
Now where might those fish be? Yeah! There we go. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Ha! All right. Well, that that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. There we go. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing. Coming through!
Resonate with the earth! Dragon Shot! Might! Rip and tear!
Lightning!
Watch this!
Glacial fire!
Negative blow! Now I'm real mad! Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
They're surrounding us!
Nothing gets by me! Did you see this coming?
Air thrust! My axe crazy attack! There you go! Don't let up!
Impressive. I didn't even get to have my turn.
History abounds with tales of Lord's daring exploits.
Maybe you'll share some with me.
That's
Law! I'll stop your movement.
and I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace.
Regenerate!
Lightning!
Your lordship? And will you lay down your life for your lord?
Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty. Didn't even break a sweat. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Energy! Razor Hurricane! Not in your dreams!
Rip and tear!
Hurricane Blast! I'm ready! Forward that
Let's do it!
Good fire! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around! You go in!
Certainly not.
Now!
Eagle Assault!
Fresh! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Hurricane Strike!
Watch this! Lightning strike!
I'm ready!
I'm on it! Dance on the wind!
We won that by a mile!
Mahag Sar, a land.
Hi, Hoodle!
Hurricane strike! You wanna play? Come at me!
Take this!
Lightning strike!
Raging Cascade!
First strike!
Illusion!
Hurricane strike!
Dance to the wind! Steel!
Carve through! I'll finish you here and now!
Let's get you all
Lightning
tucked away!
strike!
Resonate with the earth!
Stalagmite!
These fists have got your name on them!
Lightning
Hurricane
orb!
strike!
All right!
Lightning strike!
I'm on it! Begin! Take
Hurricane
this!
strike!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! This one's on the wall now! Glimmer dragon!
Lightning orb!
Lightning
Where's
strike!
that came from?
Hurricane strike!
Brett! Dance in the wind! Steel!
Lightning strike!
Photon flash!
I'm on it!
Hurricane strike!
Do it!
Lightning!
Hey! Blow them away!
You can use martial arts too?
Am I overstepping my bounds? Who? Let's see what you've got.
This one's mine!
I'm gone!
Cricket does it!
Hurricane strike! Lightning strike!
Get on
Look
there
sharp!
together!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Hurricane! You're taking too many hits!
You can't rely on yourself.
Don't be a martyr. You've got all your friends.
I'm gone!
Thanks.
What's this? Glacial Tiger! Here comes! Let the marksman handle this! Lightning strike! No! Don't leave me all alone here! Swallow there! Hurricane strike!
You are the infinity of Bronze.
Jubilee!
All yours, Kisara. Shine, radiant light.
Sorry.
Eat this! Power sword! Hurricane strike! Lightning strike! Powered hurricane! Eagle I'll finish you here and now! Lightning strike!
I can carve through
Hurricane strike! Lightning strike!
No further.
Lightning condemned!
Hurricane strike!
Come and get it.
Lightning
See
strike!
what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have
Hurricane
done that.
strike! Eat this! Lightning strike! Hurricane!
Regeneration.
Eagle strike!
Lightning
Hurricane
orb!
strike!
Dance in the wind!
Take to the fray.
Air thrust!
I'll crush you!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'll finish you here and
This
now!
one's all mine!
Photon Blast!
Blazing Cascade!
Super swallow!
Looks like one way!
Let the marksman handle this! Hurricane! Anything in armor is all mine!
Shine! Radiant light!
Light
Force of
Astral
regeneration!
Energy! I never fit!
No other incantation!
Give in! Oh, you are gonna pay for that! Lightning strike!
Rotating pile touch!
I'll smash you!
Hurricane
strike!
Imbue this
Lightning
vanquished soul with
strike!
light! Resuscitation!
Has it really come to
With
this?
the earth! Let us submit with grace.
Have I just been kidding myself? Miguel,
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Take this!
This one's mine!
Let's get you all tucked
Take
away!
this!
Beckons into everlasting darkness!
Whoa!
Negative
Hey, one at a
gate!
time!
Resonate with the earth!
Air
Stalagmite!
not like this!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Blazing Cascade!
Resuscitation! Benediction.
I have to train harder.
Don't get in my way! Lightning condemned!
Hurricane primed and ready! Tectonic punch! Lightning ready to go!
Darkness!
Lightning orb! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this!
Deus Roar!
Benediction.
Blazing Cascade!
I don't have much left.
I'm sorry.
Damn it! If only I'd been more careful.
Negative gate! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Thou art being interrupted.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Burn in hell! First strike!
Now you see what I can do. Let's get it started.
Now, where was I? You made me angry. That was a bad
Some
idea.
punishment?
Come on. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare to Malicia!
Hurricane strike!
Lightning strike!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! Freeze Lancer! I'm ready! Glacial Spear!
This one's all mine!
Hurricane, this one's mine!
Nothing gets by me.
Eat this!
Hurricane
Water!
strike! Hear my call!
I'm on it!
Spread!
Power!
Flame of Fury!
Burning strike!
Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil! Freeze Lancer!
Hurricane strike!
Lightning! Hear my call!
Is this it?
Hurricane strike!
Downfall! Radiant Hit!
Nicole!
I'm out! Watch and weep! Searing Flame! Reload! Radiant Pierce! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stopped
Anything in
up!
armor is all mine! Glimmer Dragon! Rip and tear!
Alright, that does it!
I can carve through
Do it!
this! Xion!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me. There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't... Smell anything?
Don't encourage him.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? I'm not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
What? Mm-hmm. Well...
I see. Oh.
Just great.
Excuse me!
Good.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey! Maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
The Vermilion vegetation. This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Make sure to get some good rest. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Looks like... we made it here in one piece.
Go no further!
Hurricane strike!
Dance in the wind!
Hurricane strike!
Resonate with the
Lightning
earth!
strike! Hurricane strike! That's freaking done! Lightning strike! Hurricane strike! I never miss! Hurricane strike!
Evening snow to me.
Yeah! And the bubble is to me!
Who's that? Talon Hurricane! Leave the soldiers to me!
Armor won't save now!
Hurricane strike! Air thrust! Light astral energy!
Blow them away!
How's that?
Acceptable.
Can you take it?
Now I'm real mad.
Elusive deity!
Rotating wild egg.
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
I never had a doubt.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. I'm like bait to them. In a vine.
Hurricane strike! Lightning strike! Photon blast! Dance in the wind! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Quiver dragon! I'll finish. I'll smash you!
I'm ready!
Hurricane
Whoa.
strike!
Hey!
Blow them away!
How's that?
Acceptable.
Lightning all rain!
You picked the wrong fight!
Hurricane here! Let's get you all tucked away! Hurricane! Lightning strike!
Rip and tear!
Lightning orb! Hurricane
I'm ready.
Sion! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
I'm ready!
with the earth.
Raging cascade!
Stalagmite. No art is being interrupted.
Spread! Lightning strike! In the wind! Air thrust! Looks like it can be worth something. Hi, Hoodle! Hurricane strike! First strike! Lightning strike!
Resonate with the earth.
Lightning dance in the wind! Lightning air strike! This one's mine! Light astral dance in the wind!
No further.
Air dust!
Rip and tear!
Lightning strike!
What's this?
Lightning
Right here! I got you!
Lightning strike! Hurricane!
Shine.
Lightning
Radiant
strike!
light.
Hurricane strike! Photon blast!
Not today!
Heal. Prepare to be sealed. Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Dance on the wind!
Lightning strike! I'm on a roll!
First strike! I can carve through armor!
Hurricane strike! Let's get you all tucked
Dance on the
away!
wind!
Hurricane strike! Now!
Yohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Out of my way!
It's on!
Flaming meteor!
I'm ready! Lightning raging cascade!
Burn! Big blast! Watch it!
Dance in the wind!
Nothing gets by me!
I'll be saving you!
Got fire!
I've got it! Let him mark the deep enemy heart!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Flaming meteor!
Certainly not.
I'll finish you here and now!
Lightning orb!
Shine!
Radiant
light!
Force of regeneration! Raging cascade! Seal! Going in! More resistance!
Yeah, I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Resonate with the earth!
Light
Swallow
astral
dance!
energy!
Stalagmite! What's this?
I'm ready! Air thrust!
I mean... Good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here!
Truly, she leaves naught but rubble in her wake.
Are you guys asking to be her next target?
I hate camping out.
I feel all bent out of shape.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Dahnan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dahna, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Dahnan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master Core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Dahnan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Dahnans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Dahnans and the deaths of Renans.
Dahnans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Dahnan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dahna to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dahna had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hootle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Make sure to get some good rest. Well, off we go.
Coming through!
Mine!
Everlasting
Hurricane strike! Lightning strike! That freaking does it! Get behind me! Eat this! Here
Pesky
goes!
airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Hurricane strike!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
That's enough! I'll finish you here and now!
Negative gate!
Ultimate destination with the earth! Come and get it! Super swallow dead!
Shine! Radiant light!
Not on my
Force of
watch!
regeneration!
Tiger blade!
Regenerate!
What a relief! Why thank you, your lordship.
And will you lay down your life for your lord?
Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty.
Now!
All yours, Kisara! So I still had room to grow.
I think Hootle senses something.
Coming through!
It's on! Burn in hell!
Rip it tear! Watch it! Eagle assault! These fists have got your name on them! I'm on it!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummeling to me!
In a bind?
Glacial Fire! Tiger Blade! I'll finish you here! I'll crush you!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm like bait to them.
This one's
Too slow. Come and get it. I'm on a roll now. I'm ready.
Kitara frozen!
hammer!
Next time, do you think we could add some more flames into the mix?
Huh? It's not that easy to adjust, you know.
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance. Discourteous, aren't you?
Eat this! Eat this! Come and get it! Ignite!
There are three erupted!
I'll finish you here and now!
Lightning condensed!
Eagle assault!
Can't get out of this!
I'll run you through! That's enough! Elusive What's this? Hitting pile Quiver dragon!
Prepare to be sealed, oh please report. Actually, found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Make it roll!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Hurricane!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky. Woo! This'll be a delicious piece of cake.
I'll face this!
This one's mine.
Hitting pile driver!
What? Let's see you all touch away.
Shine! Radiant light!
Lightning orb!
Let's
Go!
Lightning strike!
I'll finish you here and now!
Astral energy!
Where will you take it? Eat this!
Can't get out of
Too
this!
fast!
Stand
Astral
back!
energy!
I'll trip it up.
Can you shake it? Come on!
Lightning
Elusive
condensed!
deity! Hitting pile driver!
Hurricane
Now!
strike!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
I suppose swords have their uses.
The size was a bit much, though.
Hoo! 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 Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Gah! If only I were a cat. I'll do my best!
I'm on it!
Light as lightning
That
condensed!
frigate does it!
Thunder
I'm on
Wave!
pile driver!
Not on my watch!
Super swallow!
Radiant
Yeah.
light! Force of
Hurricane!
Regenerate!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
What's this? Lightning strike! Talon Hurricane!
I'm ready! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace!
Sleep now.
I'm ready! Thankful Xion!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
My fists are crushing it out there!
Way!
I'm on with the earth!
Where are you going?
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Lightning strike!
I'm on!
Hurricane strike! Lightning strike!
That's enough! Death on the way! What's this? It got fire!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Talon Hurricane! Thankful arrow! Now I'm in the groove! I'm on escape! Resonate with the earth!
Raging
Swallow dead! Talon Hurricane!
in the wind!
Look sharp!
Arrow!
Resonate with the earth!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
It's on! Beckon. Everlasting dark. Negative escape! Resonate with the earth! Talon Hurricane!
Hurricane strike!
I never miss!
Look sharp! Eat this! Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Eat this!
Dance in the wind!
Bird!
Air
Look
thrust!
sharp strike! I'm on a roll now! On guard!
Dance in the wind!
Elusive deity!
Hurricane!
Hitting pile driver!
More for the top
Tornado drive!
Blah, blah, blah!
Eat this!
Hurricane strike!
Eagle assault!
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
And let's keep pressing the
Northeast
attack!
hidden, indeed. Remain ever vigilant.
Hurricane strike!
On guard! Resonate with the
Hurricane
earth!
strike!
Tectonic punch!
Lightning strike!
Hurricane strike! Look sharp! Eat this! I'm ready!
This one's
Don't leave! Hey! Ha! Blow them away!
You can use martial arts too?
Am I overstepping my bounds?
Hi, Hoodle!
Eat this!
You see this coming?
Elusive deity!
Now you see what I can do!
Tornado drive!
Lightning orb!
Eat this!
Try to stick his arm out!
That frickin' does it!
Going in!
First strike! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's
Eat
for.
dirt!
Get behind me!
No gun. I'll leave it to you.
I'm on it! Can't get out of this!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Super swallow dead! I'll blind you with a shot! Elusive deity! Beckon.
Sleep
I'm on
now!
it! Dark. Negative gate! Resonate with the earth! Thankful arrow! Stalagmite!
Hurricane strike!
First strike! Tempting! I'm on it! Catapult! Now I'm in the groove!
Seismic rupture! Elusive deity! Rotating the super swallow dance! I'm on it! Elusive deity! Super swallow dance! Rotating Kyle Rider! First strike! Begin! Take this! Fateful arrow! Shine! Radiant light! Pulse of regeneration!
Dance in the wind!
Eat this! Now you see what I can do! I really owe you. Talon Hurricane! Prepare to be... I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on a roll now!
Lightning
Not
orb!
today!
Raging cascade! Seal! This'll come in
Lightning
handy!
hurricane!
On guard!
Elusive deity!
I'm on a roll now! Hurricane in the wind!
I've taken too many hits!
Another incantation ruined!
Now!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara! Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
There's a nice breeze here. There we go. I reeled us in a big one.
I can't believe you caught that with a rod. Amazing.
I hate camping out.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
I don't see any enemies around here.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time, of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange.
I've been
Whenever
eating
you and
this whole time.
Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
I think it's safe to rest here now. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that Lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Dahnan bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Everyone okay? Yeah, if only I were a cat.
Let's see what you've got.
Shattering the pieces! Attack us!
Thank you. Take that! Dance in the wind!
Roll now! Hurricane Rush! Hurricane! Watch that! Fire!
I got them! Let him march here!
All yours!
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No place here! Piercing roar!
More where that came from!
Take Bolero! Make it way! Swing
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Hurricane Flow!
Certainly not.
You're wide open!
No further!
I'm on it!
Dance in the wind! Feel!
Look shot!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Lightning orb! Swallow dance! It's no time! Lightning condemned! Thunder blade!
Take Bolero!
This one's mine!
You're mine! Have this!
This one's mine! Kitara frozen!
Hammer! Too slow!
Here goes! Hurricane! Racing cascade! Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more!
A victory for the ages.
Coming through! I'll smash you! First I'm on it!
Dance in the wind! Hurricane! Sleep now!
Keep it cool, though. Time to get out of the way. You'll find no mercy.
Stop its charge! Thanks, Kitara!
Too strong! Split it open! Be my guest!
Take Bolero! Hurricane!
Now I'm in the groove! Eagle assault! Behold! The earth pulse!
Tectonic vision!
Shine! Radiant light! Full regeneration!
I'm on it! Air drop! Photon flash!
Much obliged.
I'm on a roll now! Shattering the defense! Attack time! Shield! I'll smash you! Eat this! Off my
Photon
focus!
flash! Dance in the wind! In here!
Super swallow dead! I'll end you! I'm on regenerate! Another one down! What's this? Super swallow dead! Tectonic
Magic is
flaming
now!
needle!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
Now I'm in the groove!
All thanks to you.
Soaring blast! This one's all mine! First strike! Talon hurricane!
Now!
Take Bolero!
Frozen!
Hammer!
There's always room for improvement.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Dahnan castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
Little help!
That's
Not
enough!
in your dreams!
Take cover! Getting called up! Lightning strike! Thunder! Flying free!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malachum!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Lightning
Charge like that can easily be faced.
Just as well,
And will
I
you lay
feel
down your
so.
life for your lord?
Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty.
Not like this!
I couldn't make it in
It's got
time.
your name on them!
Lightning dead!
Prepare to be seized, though. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Leave the enemy art to me!
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! They got me flanked! That's enough! Heal! Watch this!
Now!
Shion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Raging
Too
Cascade!
slow!
Going in!
Take Bolero!
Fresh! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Eagle assault! I'm on! Lightning strike! I'll end you! Lunar arc!
That took more energy than I expected.
I wonder if we can use this.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
This one will be difficult. Predict.
Here, I got you! I'm on! Negative J! Eat this!
Raging Cascade!
Eat this! I'm on!
Here goes!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Stop it!
Sounds like a job for you, Zara!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the public to me! I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! It's almost too strong. Split it open! Be my guest. I'm ready!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
All thanks to you.
That's my cue!
Now I'm in. Shut him down.
Air thrust! Lightning now!
Radiant light. Demon descent! Flashing fang! Demon descent! Flashing fang! You're wide open! Elusive deity! Bolero! Rotating pile driver! You're
Make
mine.
it rain! Yukara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! Step back! This one's all law!
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
Let's see what you've got.
Where are you going? If it's in the sky, it's mine!
On guard! Talon Hurricane!
Lightning on Raging
Tiger
Cascade!
Blade!
Hurricane Strike!
Eagle Assault!
Dance in the wind!
Now I'm in your
Here!
Dance in the wind!
Make it rain!
Got fire! Hey! Blow them away! How's that? Eat this!
Alright, it's showtime! Now!
Don't leave! Hey! Blow them away! I'm practically unstoppable.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason. It would appear... Here we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renin castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Dahnan ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renins attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
It looks like I have to drop down here to get to basement floor 2. So I should just explore this whole floor first.
Out of my way!
I can carve through armor! First
Don't
try.
worry, I've got plenty to go around.
In a bind?
Hurricane fire!
I'm on it!
Lightning strike! Catapult! Piercing
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm out it! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Faster! Resonate with the earth! I'm on it! Ignite! I'm on it!
Hurricane!
Keep charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
I'm on it!
Get behind
We
me!
are good! I'll leave it to you! Eat this! Come and get it!
Sweet dreams!
Crescent elusive deity! I'm on it! You come and get it! I'll finish you here and now! Benediction light! Talon hurricane! I'm on it! That's enough! That's the way! All mine! Piercing roll! Make it rain! Riddle out! Heaven's descent! Flashing fang! My fists are crushing it out there!
This will be a delicious piece
I'll
of
smash you! I'm on it! Prepare to be
Hang
right!
fire!
Hitting pile shot! Swallow dead! Now I'm in the groove! Elusive deity! You're wide open!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
That's enough! Watch this! Take this!
Sweet now. This'll come
Resonate
handy.
with you was nice while it
The
lasted.
lightning hurricane
I'm ready! Goodwill! Heaven's descent! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go!
In the groove! Super swallow dance! I'll run you through!
Up and at 'em, let's go!
Resonate with the earth! Eat this!
Lightning strike!
Lightning horn! Raging cascade!
Release you! Now I'm in the groove!
Strike!
Eat this! I'm ready! Shion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
This could be useful.
What's with that shining foe over there?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
You wanna play? Come at me! Hurricane strike!
Lightning orb!
Hurricane strike! Lightning strike!
Watch this! Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Phil, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Hurricane strike!
Crumble!
Lightning strike!
Hurricane strike!
Primed and ready!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Too slow! No further! Eat this!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Strike! Super swallow dance!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Eat this! Burn in hell! Make it escape! Resonate with the earth! I'm on it! That's enough! Super swallow dance! Tectonic
Now!
Prepare to be steep. All yours, Kisara.
Get it!
Magnificently done.
Here comes! One last dance in the wind! Air
Here
throw!
comes Hurricane!
I'm
ready! Shion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike! Too slow! That's enough!
Bullseye! Raging cascade!
I'm ready!
Kitara, frozen!
Hammer!
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then? I feel sprightlier than before. Out of my way!
I'm gone! I'll smash you!
In here!
Does it hurt?
I'm on you! Come and get it!
Mine!
Got flyers!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! That could easily be fate. No
Just as well I'm here to... Remind me to stay on your good side.
I'm on it!
Lightning orb!
Coming!
Anything else?
Well! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Super Swallow Dance! I'm just getting started! Elusive deity! Take it again! Can't get out of this!
Lightning
Now you see what I can do!
Appreciate the help.
Their arts were interrupted! Super Swallow Dance!
Now, Astral energy!
Say no more! Benediction light. I've used too much.
I'm gone! Super Swallow Dance!
Raging
Done!
cascade! Let the marksman handle this!
I'll grind you into dust!
Now.
Eat this!
Take one by foot.
Magic
First strike! That's enough! Talon Hurricane!
Major break! Kitara, frozen!
Hammer!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Yeah, if only I were a cat.
I don't think I want to go down there. Or do I? I'm just gonna go here. I should save just in case I accidentally go the right way.
on it! No further! Come and get it! Lightning strike! Hurricane! Radiant light! Breathe in smelling to me. Yeah!
Much obliged.
You know Venom.
Tell me that. Too much to handle?
Elusive Eagle! Eagle Ray! First pistol! Right!
Dance in the wind!
Hurricane!
In here!
Rainbow Power!
Get on in there!
Against you perform!
Now!
You're wide open!
Lightning orb!
Looks like we got them all.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Don't mind if I do!
Not so fast!
Lightning orb! Now!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace.
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Where are you going? Let the marksman handle this!
Come and get it!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Blood! Sending you a first strike! Bloody Eat that! Negative hurricane!
Make it work! Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! Fast! Everlasting! That's enough! Negative hurricane! You're done! This one's mine! I'm on it!
Now, Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! Thanks for the cover, Kisara.
You weren't too shabby yourself.
Courteous, huh?
Armor won't save you! I'm on it! Eat this! Shattering the pieces! Attack us! I'm surrounded! Being interrupted. See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. Boost of regeneration! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Make it break! Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace.
Your incantation ruined.
Thank you.
You say as though you're surprised.
It'll take a bit to get used to.
Resonate with you!
We managed to turn the tide!
For now, but things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert. Now!
Don't leave! Hey! Blow them away!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renin forces?
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did Bayfon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
Please now.
Ignite!
Bloody howling! Resonate with the Get a word! Herb Stalagmite!
Lightning orb!
That's enough!
Take
Whoa,
this!
I'm gone!
One at a time!
Armor won't save you!
Thunderblade! Hurricane
Elusive
Blast!
deity! Can't get out of this!
Lunar orb! Raging Cascade! Hurricane
Watch
Blast!
this! Negative gate!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon blast!
Bloody howling!
Dance in the wind!
Let's put you out of your misery!
Shield and hurricane! Photon blast!
Watch this!
Eagle of
Prepare to be
Hurricane!
seized. No, please. Actually, sound is more appropriate.
Let's talk in more
punishment?
Feel! Hurricane Blast! There with the other.
Going in! Crumble! Watch this!
Tiger Blade! Dance in the wind!
This one's
Smash
mine!
you! Air thrust! Photon Raging Cascade!
First strike! Tiger Blade! Freaking does it!
Air thrust!
Wait, when did Dolahim die?
Out of the woods! Hurricane Blast! Elusive deity!
Let the marksman handle this! This one's mine! Lightning orb!
Heal!
Crescent moon!
Can't get out of this!
Raging Cascade!
First strike!
Look now!
Elusive deity!
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
Radiant light! Boost of regeneration! Regenerate!
Air thrust!
There you go! Feel like me and look like this, your lordship!
And will you lay down your life for me?
Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty. Almost! Lunar blow! Catapult! First strike! On the ground! Hurricane strike! Catapult! Lightning strike! Let's get out the pressure! Crumble! Make it rain! Shion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike! Radiant light! Going in! I'm on it!
Hurricane blast! Raging Cascade!
Time to shine!
Dance in the wind! Feel!
More of them?
Let's get you all tucked away!
I'm on it! Piercing roar! Then...
Lightning orb! Banana, let's go!
This one's mine!
Lightning strike!
I'm on it!
Thunder!
Radiant light! Boost of regeneration!
Cover the
Regeneration! I'm just getting started! I'll run you to strike! These fists have got your name on them!
Dad?
Damn it! If only I'd been more careful! From beyond, imbue to Super Swallow Dance! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! From beyond, imbue...
Get behind me!
Where are you going?
Hurricane Strike!
I still got some fight left in me.
Much obliged.
Not my finest. Tell me that to be feared.
I'll bring you back from death.
It appears the end is nigh.
They'll pay for that!
I let my guard down.
I'll bring you back from death to
Hurricane!
Resuscitation!
Eat this! Super Swallow
General
Dance!
Aqua! Who wants to die first?
First strike!
By the power of blood!
Resuscitation! I'm just getting started!
Such unadulterated
I'm on it.
fury.
Annihilation! Radiant
Now
Orb!
take this! Eat this! It's not my finest.
Forgive me. It is my fault.
Annihilation!
Ignite!
I'm ready! Ready!
Kigara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
No care blood!
Now dial double shot.
Water!
Hear my call!
Blow away!
We're being interrupted. In a vine. Out of the woods. Raining flash! You in the dark! Blow away! Cutting flash! I'm knocking! Over?
Ready to go! On guard!
Watch yourself! Sensing incredible power.
No chance! Too slow! Mega ray! By the power!
Guess I had to use it sometime. Nico!
I couldn't make it in time. Forgive me.
Healing circle!
There!
I'll let
I owe
the
you one.
marksman handle this!
Raining flash!
Radiant blood! Searing flame! Reload! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Hurricane
Now, call it freely!
Take it down!
Raining flash! Away! I'm not done!
I let my guard down.
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished! From beyond, imbue
Here's a
this
healing
vanquished!
art!
No, too much! Can't end here! Take this!
Glacial spear!
In a
Pierce
vine?
evil! I'll heal you all!
A scream bathed
Glacial
in blood!
healing breath!
You are bloody high! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Scream bathed in blood!
It looks like we made them mad.
Bloody high!
I never miss!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Glacial spear! Pierce
Take it!
hurricane!
Sword! Stay away from my friend! Scream bathed in blood! Rending you a bloody high! Never ignore further! Try harder! This one's all mine! Burning kick!
Water, hear my call!
Can't move!
Spread! Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike! Huh. Not in your dreams! Lightning and
Started out not that hard, then started dying left and right.
Blow away!
In here, annihilation! The searing flame! Reload! More searing flame! Reload!
It's the sacred!
Raging cascades! In here!
Raining slash!
Let's get you all tucked
Blow
away!
away! Raining slash!
Air thrust! I can do this all day! Now!
Over.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died. I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shionne, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shionne?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shionne's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
I used a lot of life bottles in that fight.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that Lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dahna. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Dahnans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Dahnans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I always love the sound of... hammers banging away.
Oh, Where's that ice cream?
Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it. This ice cream tastes so good.
I swear, you're always having ice cream, even when it's freezing cold out.
And who made you the food police?
No one. I'm just saying that's a lot of ice cream. Don't you ever, throw up or anything?
Did you really just say that? Try thinking before you talk.
Huh? What do you mean? All I'm saying is I'm just a little worried about you, okay?
Well, don't be. I can have ice cream whenever I want.
You say that, but you know what's gonna happen if you keep eating ice cream all the time.
It's none of your business what I eat or how often.
Arguing over the consumption of a frozen dairy product. Ah, to be young.
Naive might be more accurate.
Maybe I should get these just to get more items.
About damn time. Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city. So I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almeidrea. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said,
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
This guy gonna do something? Nope.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Oh, stay at the end. I just wanted me to fan around in the plaza. Save first, just in case it throws me into a boss fight immediately.
These must be the Danons the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfun said Deadime would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well... Is that...
yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
confused.
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last.
Is that her mother?
I swear it.
Oh,
I'll
no.
make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell, I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why, Ela?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now
La, I'm...
Not expecting to fight a T-Rex. And there's 3 points there.
Sorry for almost blowing me up. Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Now or never.
Going in. What's this?
Can you take it? Does it hurt?
Let the marksman handle this.
First strike! Talent! This one's all mine! In a bind? This one's mine! Chance from the wind! Talent hurricane! Blood, rending you apart! Bloody hollow! I can carve through! Now, this work! I'd like you all down. I couldn't make it in time. Swap it!
I can't feel anything.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation.
Those are pretty quick.
Benediction light. Damn it! Heal. They'll pay for that. Crumble. Take a look. Being interrupted. Crumble. I'm just getting started. Dust to dust. Imbue this vanquished soul with life. I'll finish you here and now. Shine. Radiant. Now or never. Tectonic punch. Can't get out of this. Dust to dust.
You primed and ready.
Burn in hell. Can you take it? All right, let me at it. I'm on a roll now. Blood, rending you apart. Bloody howling. Their arms were interrupted. Anything in armor is all mine. Tectonic punch from beyond. Imbued in not like this. Forgive me. This is my fault. Shine, radiant light.
Still got some fight left in me.
Regeneration. Regenerate. Another incantation ruined. Let us take to the fray. Resuscitation.
Lightning condemned.
No paper!
Thunderblade!
Crumble! Tectonic punch! Free from regret. Dust to dust! Imbue this vanquish. On a roll now! Anything in armor is all mine! Tectonic punch! Now you see what I can do! This is some punishment. Crumble! Don't leave me all alone here. Tectonic punch! Crumble! Nicole! Crumble! What's this? Crumble! Dust to dust! This one's all mine! Crumble! Tectonic Eater! Dust to dust!
Raging cascade! Why aren't you helping me?
What? I thought I was.
I'm not talking to you.
Then who?
Come on a roll now! Tectonic punch! Dust to dust! I'm just getting started!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
This one's all mine! Ignite! Tectonic punch!
Where are you going?
Crumble! I'll smash you! Dust to dust! Crumble! Dust to dust! Tectonic punch! Crumble! Dust! That tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
This one's all mine! Too slow! This one's mine! Dust to dust! Tectonic death!
Alright. I think that's enough for today. Probably gonna do some, what was it? Some fishing to get some more money in the downtime. I'm not gonna have videos of just fishing.